Well, I don't know about you, but I've been waiting the entire week to hear Andy's zeros and heroes.
Your sincerity underwhelms me, Jen.
There's no need for sarkiness so early on in the show. Shall we start with your hero?
Yes, and those of you who were listening to the audio ad feature on 702 yesterday will know that we touched on very briefly at the end of the show the Samsung selfie incident from the Oscars.
Yes.
And after deliberation, we decided this deserved more exposure than that. So we're going to make the Samsung, really sort of brand activation is probably the correct term, during the Oscars ceremony, our hero of the week. Bradley Cooper grabbed Ellen DeGeneres' camera and started to take a selfie of him and her, and all of the celebs in the immediate rows joined in.
It was lights, camera, action.
It was brilliant, and the resulting photograph was put up during one of the intervals by Ellen on Twitter, and it was retweeted 3.2 million times, causing the Twitter network to crash. And that's product placement at its best. It's taking something and integrating it into the story in such a way that it doesn't interrupt almost maliciously. It's there as part of the narrative, and nobody felt used as a result. Indeed, perhaps the best judge of all is the fact that other brands then got onto the same bandwagon. Lego did a remake of the selfie using Lego characters. The Simpsons did another one, and so it goes on.
And also, it just looked totally natural. And they all looked genuinely as if they were enjoying themselves. Even Angelina Jolie, blurred. She couldn't get into the selfie fast enough.
It
was like this, you know. So it was absolutely great.
I think that the sheer numbers and the sheer scale and the sheer talkability and column centimetres of media coverage justifies Samsung being the hero for this week.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, I really do. What about your zero? Are you going to please me? Am I going to have pleasure or not? Or pain?
I don't know, it depends how you're feeling. But one of the most prolific advertisers on television, with apparently a new television commercial almost every week, is Outsurance. I don't think they're terribly consistent in their execution. There's no sense of a campaign. There's a sense of an idea following an idea. But generally speaking, they've done a very good job for the brand. However, the latest one that I saw just a few days ago it was for Business Outsurance, and it featured a character morphing from one entrepreneurial business to another. But I must point out that I only worked out the narrative sometime later.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Because the lip syncing of the model on television versus the voice, I was so bemused by the bad synchronization of lip movements and voice that I looked at nothing else.
International chains. Businesses offer different services and sell different things in different ways. But in one way, your business is the same as every other. When it comes to insurance, you want peace of mind, world-class service, and the best possible price.
And I had to make a conscious effort to go back to see what in fact the narrative had been. So there was this thing that just drawed you into a rather poor production feature. Did I say
Drawed you in.
Drawed me in, yes.
Yes.
Pulled me in.
Don't get away
Isn't
with
it past your
anything in
bedtime?
this world, do you? My bedtime, it's your bedtime.
There we go. That's my zero. Outsurance, I'm afraid. Hero, Samsung.